give up, not after we've come so far. Don't you dare lay down, this is where you belong, this is who you are. Reach deep down, I finally do you want it. Look around inside, in the end it was worth it. Don't be second by your trivial, steady your resolve, because what lies ahead will be wonderful. It's not good, just become okay. God can take time, you'll see someday. Not every day is in our control. This is something I think you know. But let it be said one more time, so that we see better things than just in sight. Don't you dare give up, not after we've come so far. Don't you dare lay down, this is where you belong, this is who you are. This is who you are. Reach deep down, I finally do you want it. Look around inside, in the end it was worth it. Don't be second by your trivial, steady your resolve, because what lies ahead will be wonderful. Havoc mode. Engage! Tick tock, time's running out, no space for doubt, no turning around. My roar shakes ground, it rumbles deep. They bet against me, but I play for keeps. I don't flinch, I don't fold. Ain't playing their script, I'm breaking the mold. Step aside, I'm still moving, push me back. Ain't no losing, let it break, let it burn. I don't stop, I don't stop. I don't stop, I don't drop. I don't stop, I don't drop. I don't stop, I'm just not. Havoc, havoc, havoc mode. Tick tock, time is of the essence. No room for doubt, no second guessing. My roar echoes felt in the ground. They bet against me, I won't slow down. I won't flinch, I don't fold. Not following the script, I rewrite the code. I'm cool while they're running mad, no reason. That's too damn bad. Dead ends, I cut through. Lock doors, I break through. You don't have to like it, but you're gonna see the truth. I don't stop, I don't stop. I don't stop, I don't stop. I don't stop, I'm just not. Havoc, havoc, havoc mode. Engage. They wait for me to crack, they wait for me to quit, but I don't need permission, I don't owe them I don't stop, I don't stop.
Yeah, let's get it. So I learned something this week. Apparently, resilience is just a fancy word, right? Your plans went to hell, but you didn't, which is comforting because if there's anything about anything, it's that the leaderboard is be twisting and turning. If there was a prize, I'd be top 10 for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think gold medal though goes to my car because every time I fix one thing, it's plot twist, another light comes on. I think my dashboard's basically running its own season of Survivor. What's going on, Havoc Seekers? It's me, Nimbus K Frost, and I am here back again with another Infinite Havoc. This is where we are. But real talk, resilience isn't just about dodging every hit. You can't. Life's going to be lifing, life's going to throw lag spikes, busted controllers, broken plans, and being resilient is about building the kind of defense where even when you get knocked down knocked off your path, you know how to adapt, reset, and push forward. I mean, that's part of the whole mantra here on Infinite Havoc, live your havoc, right? But think about it. Just every time you take that big fat L, whether it's just a brutal losing streak in a game, a relationship that fell apart, romantic or platonic, uh, or a job that just didn't work out, you didn't stay there forever. Time moves. It's the only thing that changes constantly. And you regrouped. You built your defense stronger. And that is resilience, right? So, and that's exactly the test tonight. What we have, PUBG is the game, and we're going to be squaring up against bots and humans players, just all of them, all alike. On top of that, I've got a brand new segment. Actually, make that 2 new segments. So stick around for that because we're going to test our resilience in more ways than one. And yeah, that's just what we're leaning into tonight. Not just surviving twists and turns, but seeing how ready we are to bend, adapt, and keep playing. Because in games and in life, resilience is our defense. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and drop this intro, and I'll see you guys in a sec.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Take out those guardians. Guardian down. 2 down. Area now. Are we bump into them? We bump into them? Is that what we're doing? Yeah.
Welcome in, welcome all, welcome to Infinite Havoc, where I build character every time I get wrecked. So call me the cast iron skillet and try to fry an egg on me while you're at it. We got PUBG today on Infinite Havoc. We got a little bit of a new look here going on. If you're a veteran of the show, I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, we got PUBG. Resilience is our defense is the theme for today. Because man, I will tell you, the amount of resilience I've had to show over the past just couple of weeks again is just it's piling up. But luckily, there's been kind of a nice little developments in and of that front, so it's nice. We've been graced with some new friends that have been helping us along the way. So looks like we're gonna go ahead and drop into Pachinki, which is always a good time. Always a good time. I think we're gonna go ahead this flight path here, and just right here, that's where we're gonna drop for our first run. I hope you're well caffeinated there at home. I'm doing that as we speak. So and here we go. Where's that drum song? Yeah. Oh, we even have someone's following me. That's crazy. Number two is following me into the depths. Yeah. Well, I didn't really take a look around. Oh, almost overshot it a little bit. Coming in, we got a light. Look at that firing line there. That's crazy. Well, bots and humans alike. That is our game for today. Also working with some new settings, so I'm actually. Oh God, I don't know who's that. Is that our? That's our teammate. Why did he straight followed me all the way over here? There's only enough guns in here for one. Go away, teammate. Find your own guns. We'll meet back in the middle. Or if you get downed, I'll come rescue you. I don't know one of the two. I only have a shotgun. I only have this 2-barrel shotgun. Which, I mean, you know, it still does plenty of damage. And I do have a backpack, so that's kind of been another thing lately. Especially through our practice sessions. I've just been god awful with these things. I guess we do need a vest, so we got that going on. All the crackling around, a lot of gunfire, just blasting through my headphones. I don't know if you guys are all right. Let me know if it's eating at your ears here. We got a couple weapons here, so we're gonna go ahead and get this going. Here we go. That down. Right outside even. Teammate went ahead and took care of him. He's on it. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. All right, we do have a long range weapon. Long range is our friend. We even have an extended mag. Get rid of this ammo. Get rid of that ammo. Pick up a new bag. And yep, there we go. I think we're ready to hit it, guys. Nope. I lied. I wasn't even reloaded. Okay, well, that was a mistake. But we caught it early. Here we go. Run away. I don't know if anybody's out here. Follow the bullets. Bullets. Ooh. That's close, everybody. That's hella close. I don't know if that was his initial kill, but I took it anyway. Haha, and it counts. It counts! I don't... Do I want to... I mean, I'm already kind of set up. We'll snipe. We'll snipe the next gun. I need green guns. Green guns. Or, sorry, green bullets. Level 3 vests. Yes, please.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Grenades. Compensator. We always want that. Now I don't know. Is that the way to go? The sniping the way to go today? No. But we did find a pan. I mean, we did say cast iron, right? That's the way. That is the way. It is our way. We don't need that. All right, let's go check those boxes. I haven't heard any footsteps. We're gonna go push those shots afterwards. I don't know what our team is doing. I do have... That's our teammate. That's our teammate. It freaked me out because I was like, oh, there's someone right next to us. Okay, go ahead and check this box. His boost. Yep, there we go. We don't need that. Oh, no, I have way too many, what do you call it? First aids. So we're going to go ahead and drop 3. We'll go ahead and ping that out for the team, right? For the boys and the girls of PUBG. In the meantime, let's go ahead and push those shots. I guess I could boost up. That would be probably a-okay. I don't think anybody's going to sneak up on me while I'm here. And crabered. Just straight crabered. Sniped from a different platform, or sorry, different game. That is my luck. Again, I believe that's my team. I hope that is. I'm not boosted all the way. I'd like to be boosted all the way. I don't know if that's typically how you play this game. I don't know. I've never like been taught. Like I've just had to pick things up as I've gone along. Okay. Gonna go ahead and ping that out. We're gonna swing wide here. There we go. That's human. That's human. Get out of here. You mutt. You mutt. You see him trying to take my loot? My loot. All right. Well, still don't have a lot of green to work with, but I did get a lot of boosts. And we're in the red zone. We're in the red zone. Yeah. All right. We're going to have to move over this way. I thought it was done. It's as done as it's going to be. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. You never know. All right. Well, this is the open field portion of our show where we like to just really take in the landscape, really enjoy the outdoors. It doesn't get your heart beaten at all. The fact that someone could be concentrated on you and you would never know it. See those hills? Anyone could be on those hills at any point. Yeah. Could I take a car? Absolutely. Am I going to? Nah. So what's the point of that? What's the fun in that? Although it would probably save me on boosts. I think my team found their car. And I don't know why they just, I don't know. Well, three's on the way. I don't know. I hear shots coming from our west here. That's the little compass that we have at the top. If you were unaware. Underwear? No, unaware. And speaking of underwear, do I have any on? Do you know? If you do, I'll I don't know. I'll send you a free Xbox. It's a 50-50 chance. I like those odds. Hashtag not responsible for how you react to my statements. You chose to be here. This is me. This is all of me. This is what you get. That would sound like a knock. I shot him because you hit me, dude. All right, back to where I originally wanted to go. Because they encroached on my thing. On my thing. I wanted to kill some people. But then they're like, no, we got to be it as a team. I was like, yeah, let's be a team. Well, we need to be a team. Shit. hit him in the knee. I hit him in the knee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, another boost ain't gonna hurt nothing. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna go by boat. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. You know what? I'll take my chances. Everybody was like, I want to drive you. It's like, I don't want to drive. You can drive if you want. Have fun. I'm abandoning my team for the right reasons. That's how I see it. They didn't want to follow me. I don't want to follow them. And now who's on the right side of the law? Oh my God. That's one. I need the other. I'm firing. Okay, no way in hell these are real players. Okay, well, good target practice, I guess. I mean, honestly, I'm trying. I am trying my hardest here. Even with new settings, like I'm just like, I don't know. Half my time, I'm having to readjust. I am not a pro PUBG player, but I like the game. I like the concept. I think most of all, it gets me out of bed at night when it gets so cold. Just the thought of PUBG. The next time I could play PUBG, that's what gets me. That's what gets me out of bed. Yes. Brought to you by hot coffee. And the letter H. Speaking of H, I had noticed that I have not been presenting Havoc, in which, you know, we have a little mantra around here. It's live your Havoc. And Havoc is our, you know, our special little acronym here, little homebrew, you know, stands for happiness and or joy, adventure, victories, opportunities, and your improvement of character. Not to say you're a bad person, but we could all use a little improvement in our life, right? So, what do? We seek out challenges to help us grow. That is what I mean by live your Havoc. So, when you go out there and you're doing your best, and even when you lose your top, like do that to the fullest of your ability to. Let them know. We're not here. We're not here to just hold hands. We're here to do things the Havoc way, which is over exaggerated. Oh my God. When did they? All right. Well, that's what I get. Let's go ahead and head to apartments because it's going to close in here. And we'll take another boost. And good luck everybody else, because I don't know if I'm going to make it over this hill. Tune in next week on I'm just kidding. But yeah, nope, kind of open here. We're trying to head for these trees. Getting the heart beat up. The blue is coming in, but we won't have to worry about it too much. I'm more worried about someone taking some pot shots at me when I'm kind of out in the open here. I think we're still good with boosts. There is 13 alive, so if you're just counting, that is with me and my squad. So whatever that is, but 10? No, 9. I'm sorry. I can count. I promise. Looks like they found somebody. I'm gonna let them take care of it. I'm just gonna head over here. Oh, yep, they took care of 2 people. they got it down pat. It's like they've done this before. And this is actually a pretty steep hill. I was not paying attention. I'm still looking around, head on a swivel, because I just, you know, somebody sees you before you see them. It's a whole thing. Most of the time I'm caught, like it's right now. I'm just in between the streets. There's no cover. I try to get as close to trees as possible. I don't know if that helps. It helps me. It helps me in my mental. Like, hey, you can make it. You can make it to that tree. We definitely need some ammo. We don't need this. No, wait, I do need that. Just in case I find an MP5 for whatever reason. And there's another sniper here. Get some fire going on. This was definitely looted. Those that usually don't just pop up when bots come and loot things. Looking for boosts, and that's definitely a boost. Go ahead and do that. Sacrifice a little bit off the top here, and some more boost. Okay, cool. Well, I'll just let that run down, and we'll go ahead and use it. Nope, no gun that I want. I've become very partial to the MP5. 5K, I think is the official term. Little SMG. Nope. Not here. Some more boost, but we'll wait to get that actually. Okay, it looks like we are kind of set up in this is the right spot. So I'll make my way up to the top here. And I really wish, I mean, maybe it is because it's this kind of the warm-up session that I'm not too mad about it, but like, hey, if you don't want to give away your position as to where you're going, don't be in a car at the late stage of the game. Yes, we're 4 strong, but it could be, you know, the difference between, hey, you get the aim right on somebody and or losing the game because they saw you coming a mile away. Okay, 2 extra bullets. That's what I like to see. And we don't need any more of those. We'll go ahead and backtrack here and make sure we pick up those boosts. I'm about to use this adrenaline syringe. No point in keeping that in my back pocket for a rainy day. We are at the end of the game. You don't use that now, you may never use it at all. Okay. Man, I can't remember where those boosts were. Do you remember where there's one. I knew it was in one of these doors here. Okay. And I'm not sure I can get on the roof here. I think this is the top floor for this one. Or, yeah, that's right. They're on the side. Oh, look at that. We're in circle. So, we'll go ahead and get on top of the roof. I mean, that's one way to go. Go ahead and try to get position here. I don't, lose eyes. I mean, there's 4 on 4. It's a 4v4. Technically in circle. Shit. Shit, dude. Where you throwing that nade, buddy? What? There's no way. There's no way. Headshot. Oh my God.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
I thought I had him too. I thought I had him. Nope. I didn't have shit. Not even a little bit. Oh, they got one on top. That's crazy. I thought I would have him on the straightaway. Okay. Did they get the other guy? No. Well, they do have the high ground now. Damn. Was it because I was moving too fast? I don't know. I'm trying to replay it back in my mind. You know, what was it? Was I just crouched too low? Was he already in motion? Did he hear me? I mean, probably all of the above. Of course, he didn't know I was there until I turned that corner. So maybe I was too wide. We'll know for next time. Okay. I think you just threw a nade on us, buddy. Yikes. Bad form. I didn't plan that, but I'm sure happy that it came through. Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. Well, now it's down to our last two teammates. Yep, nope. Scratch that. Last one teammate. Yep. he just went down like a bag of bricks and he's dead. Oh, jeez. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you on that one. I don't know what to tell you on that one. What's our other team doing? Can he pull it? I mean, it's 1v4. I believe in you. I believe in you, teammate. It's you and them. Now it's 1v2. He's rotating left. Okay. What's his plan? Why is he going the low ground? No. What? No. Well, he gave up the. Okay. All right. I don't think he knew he was there. But you need to get away from the cliff. There he is. You should have sniped him, dude. Womp womp. Yup. Well, that's how the cookie crumbles. Jeez Louise. we have a good time here. Hey, today's is about resilience, right? And my team, for the most part, was pretty resilient. You got him down to 1v1. Unfortunately, he lost that 1v1 and thus lost it all for us. So now we're angry. We're super angry. Why, you mad, bro? You mad? I'm mad. I'm super mad. Super angry. Oh my God. Now I'm super sad. I really did want to win. I can't believe I lost my battle. I could have sworn I don't know. Things just don't really work out the way you want them to sometimes. If you're just joining us, PUBG today here on Infinite Havoc, I'm Nimbus K Frost, and we're talking about resilience. right? A little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Resilience, kind of like when you're a kid and you want to stay up late, right? Because you're being resistant to sleep because someone told you to go to sleep at a certain time, not knowing that they actually are trying to build up your work ethic, but they don't explain that to you for some reason because they think you're not going to be able to understand it. So instead they're like, go to bed, and you're like, I don't want to go to bed. So you end up playing Game Boy for like hours on end, you know, till like 11 or 12 o'clock at night, but then you regret it in the morning because then you have to go to school. Yeah. I actually don't really remember the first time ever that I stayed up way too late gaming. I do remember that's around the time like I think Yellow came out for Game Boy. Did I just date myself there? Did I just do that? Is that me? But yeah, I used to play Pokemon Yellow into the wee morning hours, even during school. Like, you know, I would say, you know, I don't know. That was kind of my guilty pleasure. So our flight path is going to Georgia Pool, and we'll go ahead and accommodate our guy. We're going to give him some space. We're going to do that. In the meantime, I think we're going to go ahead and jump around here. Resilience. I was not resistant to those bullets last game. Man, that is just going to... I'm going to gripe about that one because I really feel like I had him. And it's just like I was down by a headshot. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Or maybe I should have had my rifle out and just put some pot shots in first. And then, I don't know. I'm still learning how to play this game even after years. Like, in a very real sense. You know, like I have a sense of movement. I have a sense of like where you should be and angles and all that. But like in terms of actual gunplay, I am still a novice and I do not feel confident in it at all. So if you are willing and able, go ahead and teach me some things. Also, we're in it. So grab your gear, grab your little skillet here, grab a gun, and let's get into it. I know I saw somebody drop here with us. Oh, nope. If this was a real person, we'd be in trouble. I mean, maybe it is a real person. I don't know. Oh, what? From where? You're kidding me with that. I even jumped in. Oh my god, she doesn't even have a helmet.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
All right. Well, I only had one other person with me. Let's see if we can mark it. Go get me or don't. We'll give him about 30 seconds, right? If he's not over there on my box, then we'll just skip this one, which is kind of shitty because it's like I needed to put a sight on that damn thing. I guess that would probably be my next venture, right? It's just rifles because I think I have a pretty good handle on SMGs, but nope. I mean, he's slowly making his way, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll give... Okay. That was definitely human, so I don't disagree with that. I wonder what makes one person better at this game than another. Are those just like mortars? Is that what that's going? Is that what's happening right there? Just random mortars that someone's just throwing down. Can you, there we go. No, I don't want. I'm flashing help, you monkey. Go get him. Go get him. Go get my chip. I've already given you enough time. Okay, I think he's actually moving now. He's like, what is going on? I mean, he's kind of, I was going to say taking the long bout, but I mean, man, he's just checking. I mean, unless he's hearing something I don't hear, oh, no, that's a bot. Why'd he go up the stairs? Keep going. We're almost there. You're so close, dude. You're so close. You're almost there. Almost. What? Okay. Yes. Now go. No. What? Okay. Did he hear that before me? I don't think he did. Ooh. Wow. Is it a hearing issue? I don't know if that's the same person who killed me, though. That might be the next person. I don't remember who killed me. Does anybody remember who killed me? All right. Well, the good news is he can go back here if he wanted to, or he can move somewhere else. But he has our chip. He could be a real team player. I'm taking my time. I'm gonna sip some coffee, y'all. We're gonna criticize every move, because every move he's made has been the right one. Why? Because I'm dead and he's alive. That's how I know that's the right move. And I'm not really sure where he's going, to be fair. He's going all the way over that way? Interesting choice, but let's see how it works. Oh. He knows where all the cars are, apparently. Nothing like a nice homebrew. That's what it is. I'm just overstimulated. Get some car music going in here. Bump some tunes for him. He wants to blow that mother up. He finally got his 6th kill. He's doing it. He's going all the way over. And then the question is, where do I go? Oh, I didn't see that one there. That works. Well, I guess I'll head over to Pachinki then, because why not? It should be cleared out for the most part by now. and everything's inward. We'll see how this works out for me, but you know, hey.
Yeah! Science!
Our team came in clutch. And I'm already putting on another bout of music here because I don't think I did that last time. Could you imagine just someone just right there? Separate from my team. Even resilient to death. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, yes. if we're being honest. I don't know if that was a bot or just, I don't know. There we go. Grab all the guns, grab all the things, grab all the ammo. And do what you can with what you got. I'm not seeing. Oh, maybe we need to change this up here. I'm not seeing anything. Here we go. Another ump. All right. I mean, you know, beggars and choosers and all that. They're fighting over here. Damn. All right. Don't need that. Do need that. Do need this. Do need that. And we'll exchange that. Yeah, we'll exchange that. And here we go. Cool. Well, thank you, teammate. We'll even give a clap and a thumbs up. And we get ourselves a new helmet here. And we're back to, I think this is literally the same setup we had last game. So, I don't know. We'll go ahead and then leave that 3 times on. I've been doing crappy with all the other sites as of late. So we'll have, that's something I will have to work on when I get off stream, right? Little work. All right. I thought I had an adrenaline syringe, but we only have a couple of pills here. We're gonna meet up with 3 over here. I don't know if that's a bot. $17 alive. We are not in the circle, so shit. I guess one thing bots have always taught is being cover. Don't be out in the middle and doing nothing. Punch him to death. Punch him. Punch him. Whoop. Ammo, and run. Because this is phase 2, so we got a little resilience here. That's why I picked up the backpack that I did. It blocks the blue signal, which I didn't know until later. But now we got a little further to run, so we'll go ahead and hightail it over. You just never know. We did end up getting 2 kills out of that. So, go us.
Yeah, boy!
I've always liked the little blue lightning, you know. Just this massive energy force field thing that just starts sapping the life out of you. Might as well make it look cool. I mean, Fortnite has the storm, Warzone has gas, I guess, and Apex has orange force field. You know, the reason behind it being that, hey, you know, we gotta push players in. We gotta force them to engage. Oh, look. My very own chauffeur. Yeah, we did it. I win. Haha.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's running into things. Oh jeez. Oh no. Recovered.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm not very comfortable being on this bike at the moment. Are we just bot hunting? Is that what we're doing? Or do we actually have a purpose? Are we actually going through? I'll take that 6 times. I'll take it. I'll take it right now. Take the 6 times. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it looks like this is home base. And we got some more ammo. That's what we need. This is everything I wanted and more. Oh, no, this is everything I wanted and more. There we go. There's a there we go. I feel at peace now. Yes. One with my weapon. And nope. Little maintenance boost. Here's the thing. Now we're surrounded by this open area and there's only really a couple of hills that we'd have to worry about. So even with my like game experience, high ground is king, right? For the most part, that's where you want to be. Let's see, there's only 3 of us, so six alive other than us. Let's say there's at least another 4 squad. So that leaves what, 2 more unaccounted for. There's gotta be that's gotta be the 4 squad right there. There's gotta be another one. There he is. Okay, well, we got our flank here. This has to be one of the bots here. Oh, you. Come on. Come on. I don't know. Is it a bot? Yep, that was a bot. All right. It's basically us and them. Little maintenance here. I'm unaccounted for as far as they know. I'm just letting them fire away. Because we're going to have to move up at some point in the back here. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and disappear here. Even further beyond. I don't know. There's one dead. Ooh. Come on. Come on. So that's the bot behind us. There. Got him. That's all right. Nice. Still two alive here. He's got to be over there. There's a bot this way somewhere. I heard him, I promise. Making noise, making all the noise for us to find them. He found him. All right, there's only one more. Nope, never mind. We got it. We did it. We did it. That was all us. That was all me. That was all of us. You're gonna make like a champ. I thought I had more smokes than that. I guess not. I got one of the last kills that mattered. It was that sniper. It'd be funny. I want to go back and see if this was actually one of those things that if that was one of the people who got me in the beginning. Probably not. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, geez. Well, this is InfiniteHavoc. Well, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and get into some loading thought. Um, yeah. What do you think about that? I don't know. We'll figure this out. Here's a thought. Resilience isn't about being some unshakable superhero who never cracks. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, for the most part, it's like duct tape. Not glamorous, a little rough around the edges, you know, but it keeps things together when life starts falling apart. Despite who may be watching, criticizing, hating, blaming, or just being plain jealous, resilience is laughing it off, holding it together, and wobbling forward anyway. It's not about never breaking. It's about tripping, stumbling, and somehow convincing yourself you meant to dance that way all along. Yeah, I agree with that. Well, that's this week's loading thought. We're back to it. PUBG is the game of today. Resilience is our defense, is the theme. And we just got our chicken dinner this last game. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. Apex is not, well, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks from now. We'll see about like getting the gang together for like Halo. I think that'll be kind of a cool thing. Oh, it looks like a team decided they wanted to jump early, so we'll go ahead and go in that way. Go to right underneath, right. Malta. I don't know. Survive the jump song, kill the bots, win the game. Easy. And then there's another player over here. Another couple of players. I have noticed that it's not so much about what it is. It's also about what it isn't. First one's down. More on the way. That's what we're all about. We survived the jump song. All right. My heart's beating. Am I going to make it? I don't know. I hear footsteps. Ooh, didn't think about that, did ya? Welcome to Infinite Havoc. Oh, fuck! He was behind me the whole time. Where, though? Oh, no! Ah, it was two of them. But I got two of them. Ah. It's not funny! It's a little funny. Oh, my team's all the way over there. That's crazy. Oh man. I shouldn't have gloated as much as I did, but I was happy I got it off. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it in time, but I did. And they're gonna take their time. I don't think they're gonna get me. Oh, I don't know. This guy might. No, I think he's just gonna be looting. What kind of gun is that? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. He put his point down, so he's just gonna be like, "Yeah, it's gonna get me." Yeah, all right. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Then we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll we'll figure it out. In the meantime, some of the weirdest things I've heard in chat. Oh, I'm sorry, not chat, in any lobby. I think I've spoken on this before, but I don't know, just coming in and just hearing some really just raunchy stuff, just out of nowhere, out of no context, nothing whatsoever. Yeah, no, I think I had these yesterday or last time too. Yeah, you know, if PUBG was turned into a board game, and like an actual like board game, like, you know, like Monopoly or Candyland or Sorry, I don't know if that would play out the same. I don't think it would be nearly as entertaining. I could be wrong though. Now here's the question: are they gonna come get me, or are they just gonna do their own thing? Because I'll tell you what, if they don't come and get me and bring me back, shame on them. Because I waited this long and everything. I even took 2 of the other team's players out. If you were gonna stop the engine, you should have stopped it like in the back there, not while you're rolling through. Well, don't go the same way. Oy. This is where I'm at? Did they find my chip or did they take my chip? I don't know. You know what? Here, I'll even make that waiting or spectating music. That's what we need, spectating. Dun 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 dun. Watch this guy loot. Watch the other guy probably try to take me back. This is where you need to go. Marked it for you. Stop looting. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back. Bring me back from the dead. Stop being a loot goblin and do me a solid. This guy, look at that gun. I mean, you know, I can only imagine. Look at his, I was gonna skillet. Look at his cast iron. Look at that iron. That's resilience right there. Music shell. What is that from Little Mermaid? Let's go. All I'm saying is that this guy has definitely put a little bit of cash into this game, which is cool. Not knocking it. I mean, if you like something, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, do it up. Do it. It's only fair. It's only right. He keeps opening doors. I don't know what he's looking for. I mean, you guys realize, like, the longer you wait to bring me back, the less time I have to loot. And we gotta go to Pachinki. So going to, or, I don't know. Maybe even Boatyard. Looks like one's just about over there. All right, one. You made the trip. I believed in you the whole time. I wasn't talking mad smack, I promise. He's bringing me back.
Yeah!
He loves me. He really does love me. Congratulations, one. You're a real one. Not like these fake ones out here. Alrighty. Well, you know what they say. When you fail, come back to life so you can kill the people that killed you. I think that's literally the whole concept behind the Crow movies. Am I wrong? Am I wrong on that? Can someone correct me? Am I wrong? I could be wrong. I'm looking on the board in front and I'm really hoping there's nobody here or like in the vicinity. That would suck. But hey, at least oh my God. I can't grant them the same courtesy because I landed somewhere where I could loot. You know what I mean? I heard footsteps. I am not alone. But I can give us space. No, I can't. Oh. I don't have enough. I don't have enough capacity. Crap. Not even a backpack over this way. Not even a good way for me to get on top of that. Run! There's no backpack. There's no way to carry any of this. There's a backpack. Backpack. Do. We're gonna go with a mini again. That's what we're gonna do. And yep, that worked. It works for me. Does it work for you guys? I don't know why I'm sticking with the ump so much, but yeah. Maybe I'll trade for the bison. How about that? Are you guys serious right now? All right. Well, there's nothing I could do for them. They did not get out of there in time. The most I can do is try to win this for them. All right. We are all our lonesome. That's a bot. Don't underestimate the bots. They'll take you out. Don't underestimate the bots. need this. And don't need any of that. All right. Way to go, bot. You provided me with clean ammo. My teammates came in clutch, but unfortunately, I spawned away from them. I was really hoping to meet them here, but they went and died. The smart thing to do would get to this hill because at some point, yep, that's going to happen. So we'll take the waterway over to shore. Try this going forward. Just trying to keep it going on. 'Cause we need to get to high ground as soon as possible. Oh my god. You can hear it like I can, right? It's a mission. A mission not to drown or get shot while I'm being a bot and swimming in this nice water. Nice, clear, pure water. Water that doesn't appear like this in nature. No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, that definitely might be a person. Okay, come on. Run, run as fast as you can. Cause we gotta cross this bridge now. 23 alive. It's 22 other people and or bots that I need to fight. I mean, I might as well just swim it again. There's no point in exposing where I'm here. As I splash. There's no point in exposing myself in my position. Big old splash. Big old audible splash. Jeez. What are you doing, Nimbus? Come on. Get it together. You're smarter than this. Ooh. Okay, we made it on the other side here. All right. The ring is about to close on us. Yes. Okay. Fortunately, it's a little more than I thought, so we're gonna have to go up and around. Do you think it's gonna come into this compound? I don't know. I kind of don't want to just not push it. I don't know. Whatever we do, we're gonna make split decisions. We gotta do it fast. 19 alive, 18 other than myself. Doors are open. SMG is out. And I don't have an extended mag on this. I just realized that. Well, that came in clutch. That was nice. I don't know why I have this gun. But I have it. All right. Quick little loot session. We definitely need that. Don't need those. Definitely need these. I'm looking for a mag. Nope. Repair quit. Repair quit. Repair quit. Repair kit. Gonna come in clutch here. Because if I need to repair myself, I mean, if I have the time, I don't have anybody backing me up here. This is the back door, technically. I mean, can you feel it? Can you feel the anxiety I'm exuding? I want to get the high ground. Use the plane. Use the plane. Use the plane audio. Hopefully they don't, listen with their eyes and believe that there's people out here running around. It's out in the open. I'm trying to honor my teammates' sacrifice by getting the dub here. We're now at 9 alive. For those of you following along, just in the back. Yeah, I see you. I knew you there. I appreciate you. I appreciate you being there, hanging out. All right. All right. So, 9 alive. We are by circle. I am trying to get high ground. There's no point in saving this. I do not have clear line of sight on a lot of these, but from the sounds of it, there's a team going about 150 and they're fighting somebody who's about 95 up top. So I'm smack dab in the middle. And here's the crazy part. There's always somebody working right along the side here that I don't see until, they don't want themselves to be known. There's always somebody. Always somebody. All right. This is our marker for when we need to move up. Which will be about 58 seconds. You know what's running through my head right now, guys? I really hope my settings are working. I might need to readjust it for panic. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. 7 alive. We're gonna move in with the blue. We want to try to keep our cover, just in case somebody decides to turn their muzzle on us. But we don't want to get too far. Now, I do have a pack that's going to help us with the blue, but I don't want to use it until I absolutely have to. And unfortunately, I got to unilaterally use this tree here. Okay, I don't know if that's a bot or not. Shh. Would have been better off with the thing. Crap. Nope. No way. He had an MK12. Damn it. Like I said, there's always that one. There's always that one. I got the first guy. He's celebrating himself. Ugh. Jeez. Well, we didn't win it. We did get it down, though. I am glad that I didn't just sprint out there. Our guys didn't do much with all that looting. I was expecting a lot more, especially from that other dude that got me back. Number 1. He did not deliver. But c'est la vie. It happens. Well, all right. This is InfiniteHavoc. If you're just joining us, PUBG is the way we are going today. I'm gonna go ahead and launch us into our next little segment here. First time ever doing this. Um, it's a little segment I like to call Signal Check, and that's what we're doing right this second. Boom, boom, boom. I don't, look at me. Signal Check. It's all about checking in with you, me, the others. And all right, so quick signal check. My resilience stat tonight, that's a D2 reference, by the way. Honestly, about an 8, somewhere between duct tape and bubble wrap. I came in thinking PUBG was gonna test my patience, and shocker, it's living up to the hype. you know but that's the point, right? Resilience isn't about being unshakable, it's about checking in, adapting, and still showing up. So that's where I'm at. If What about you guys out there in chat? If you had to rank where your resilience is at the moment, would it be more like a respawn timer kind of patience where you're just kind of sitting around, or more like a rage quit energy that you're coming in at? On a scale from fragile Wi-Fi to old school Nokia phone, just where you at with that? Where you feeling tonight? Go ahead and drop that if you want. But you could also be buffering and just basically unbreakable. So, but hey, here's the real question: what's tougher, bouncing back after an L, such as our case at the moment, or waiting for your next chance to prove yourself? I want you to think about that for a second. Either way, resilience is the defense stat that keeps us all in the game. So, yeah. All right, back to the gameplay. We're going to go in and hit it off with some more PUBG here. We're going to be wrapping up here pretty soon, but guys, it's always great hanging out with you. You know what I mean? It really is. I love doing it. Come back week after week, and I'm learning as we go. And some things, maybe I do better, a little bit better, 1% better each time. That's also resilient. Just refusing to quit. Determination, discipline, all of it. So, could you imagine you're just in a game, like developers made a game. It could be indie game, it could be any kind of game, but at the end of it, like a final boss ends up just not wanting to fight. They just want to talk, like over tea or something, over a coffee. Like, why are you trying to kill me, bro? What? Who sent you on this journey? Who told you the lies? I'm actually a pretty nice guy. I'm trying to help my people. And they put things in perspective. But it actually turns out they're still a villain. They just, use all the fancy words and stuff. I think that would be kind of a fun little twist on things. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting punched in the face by a monkey. That was a legit monkey punching me in the face. Well, we made it to the last round. I've been winning fights and losing fights. I think for me currently, I'm just judging not even my stats. I'm more judging what is it? Just the sheer amount of actual gunplay that I win. I don't know. I mean, at some point maybe I'll take it a little bit further. But there are some things that I'm learning in real time. Like I really feel like I don't know, still finding myself in this game, I already know high ground is king. Aim accuracy and aim adjust is second. I guess gun meta would probably be third, right? Because if you know what guns are slapping, maybe those are the ones you use. Um, yeah. I don't know where we're going, so I'm just gonna pick a spot. So we go there, and that's what I'm doing. PUBG, that's the one for me. We're in the desert this time. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and head to my point. I do see a couple with us. I don't know if there's any guns on the roof. It's not loading in, but I do see a vest or a backpack, so I'm gonna grab that. Oh, I see more back. So that was the wrong roof to land on in terms of just instant guns and all that stuff. Loot, loot, be a loot goblin. Get all the things, get all the things. What'd I pick up, by the way? Okay. Okay. There's a couple more things. Couple more things. Don't look at it. Don't pay attention to it. Mind your P's and Q's. All right. I think that's gonna do it here. Somebody's definitely on me here. I'm sandwiched. Oh. Can't go through a window if I'm dead. Move fast, but move slow. You know what I mean? Move quick, but move... I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean? Okay. Trying to get up to my partner here. I have a feeling that we're going to be okay. This guy is going to take us to victory, and there's nothing I'm going to have to worry about or do that's going to be extraordinary in any way, shape, or form. And there's definitely not footsteps around me right now. I don't know who's peeking window. I'm kind of weary to go do things. Making so much noise. So much noise. Stairs. There was definitely people there. There was definitely people looking at me, knowing where I was. I was scared. I'm gearing up for another SMG fight. I don't know, maybe I'll stick with the rifle actually. Should probably stick to my partner. Right? Him and us together. Did they run away? Probably not even them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough information. Crap. So they definitely see us. No way. This guy, he didn't even bother shooting. He just ran. If he can get us, okay. I mean, I can't say that I don't agree with his tactics, but it would have been better if he just kind of took a stance and hunker down. Ooh.
Emotional damage.
Yes. I mean, you got more hits than me, or more hits than I did. But I guess I can't really complain too much. Dearly, what's going on? Sorry, I was just complaining about my partner here. Yes. Yes. Ooh. If you could only carry one weapon forever from the gaming world, what do you think that weapon would be? You think it would be, I don't know, it would be kind of hard. I'd imagine it would be kind of hard because there's so many good ones. I would want something that could be flexible and you could, be very versatile, and nothing's coming to mind, but something that would be kind of like ever changing. Portal gun would be useful because then be like, oh, I'm late for work. No problem. Let me just let me just zap myself. I don't know what game and what are the functions from portal gun. Because I'm literally going off the title. Like if it actually does if it does more than what I think it's going to be, then I suppose that's what it is. Oh yeah, no, we got it. By the way, Purely, I don't know if you noticed, but you got a little diamond there. Little diamond. You see that? By your name. That's crazy. I don't know how you got that. Who knew? I didn't know. I don't know. I would think mine would have to be a BR. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Mine would be a BR from Halo. It's simple. It's fast. But it would also have to come with like the Mjolnir armor. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It would have to come in. I'd have to be a super soldier. It's the only way I could use it. Oh, okay. Well, I was busy talking to you guys, chat. Made me miss my stop. But I mean, I guess we're not so far away. I blame it all on you. I'm just kidding. Looks like we got 3 bots with us. Potential bots. I mean, they could be real people. I have not been winning my fights lately. None of my fights. My fights just means we're gonna do better. We can become stronger. I think some of my buttons on my controller are going out. Somebody donate whatever the controllers are nowadays. This economy is horrible. Makes me want to cry just a little bit. All right. Well, I think, oh, nope. Gotta grab the backpack when you can. Gotta do it. All right. Well, that's our roof here. Go ahead and jump the banister. Purely, we're talking about resilience as a defense today. Like how basically everything, all the trials you go through, you know, you build up resilience over time and you're able to use it in the weirdest ways you never thought possible. But resilience is a defense and it's earned. It's something that's definitely earned. Whether it's gaming or in life. And you know, I used to get really mad at this game because it'd be like, oh god, I should have had that. And I still do to some degree, you know. I guess I'm gonna shy away from SMGs on this one. I don't know, is an AUG an SMG? I don't know. But we don't need that. I'm gonna keep that cheek pad though. I did pass the opportunity up for a couple snipers, and now I haven't really seen one. So I'm a little ashamed. Sorry. Don't be sorry. You can be sorry. I don't know what you did. I don't know why you're sorry. No, I guess because we're not doing SMG. Well, maybe I don't know. I guess we'll do SMG just because I have the sheer amount of ammo I have for it. Okay. Yeah. That's it. All right, next floor. Keep going around. We got gameplay cover. We have a ways to go. Our next stop's gonna be our good old friend Pachinki. Ooh, I didn't see that we had this. I put it on the wrong gun. And some more ammo because Luke Goblin and sight. It's all coming together. And oh, I mean, I literally just got done saying we didn't have an opportunity for snipe, and here it is in our lap. So I'm gonna go ahead and take myself up on it. Of course, I don't have any ammo for it because it was all green until right now. All right. We're going to try our sniping out. I'm going to see what's going on here. And a better sight. All right. I'm going to go ahead and keep that extended mag just in case we somehow come up against an M2 or yeah, M24. I think we're good with ammo. So next level, and then we're gonna head to Pachinki because I'm not. You know what I mean? Trying to outrun every little thing. Gunfire here, and I just noticed that orange put a marker on me, so they're planning on coming to pick me up, I guess. But I'm not gonna be here because I'm going to Mexico. Hola, me llamo es Brian. All right, well, wish me luck, chat. I gotta dodge all these bullets out here. I gotta dodge all these people out here. I gotta dodge my own ego out here. I'm dodging everything. Actually, don't really know my navigation skills here. I'm just trying to go through all the back alleys to get where I'm going. And right, this kind of reminds me of that scene in Shaun of the Hot Fuzz. What, you've never taken a shortcut before? Have you ever watched that movie? Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead. One of my favorites. Open field, gotta love it. Not a lot of places to hide, especially right this second while I'm in the open. Looking for anything out of place, anything moving. You never know. You like the movie? Yeah, it's a good one. It's definitely a favorite of mine. We're gonna go ahead and boost up. Yeah, we still got a ways to go here. Trekking into this open field. Teammates are doing their own thing. I think my butt's going numb. Everyone have their butt go numb? Have you been sitting for too long? Is there a cream for that? Cream. Yeah. I was gonna bring up like an embarrassing loss ever, but I wouldn't say ever, but it's definitely most recent. I had this win in hand. This is when I was still messing around with my settings and stuff, and it was a little high, a little higher than I was used to. And I got the first guy down. The other guy didn't know where I was coming from, and he was like hucked in the corner, but I was on top of him. And I went to over the shoulder aim like that, and then just whiffed all the shots. I should have just ADS'd, but I whiffed all the shots, and then I went to reload, and that's when he saw me. That's enemy. That's enemy. .360 no scope. Figured I'd at least fire my gun a couple of times. My team is here. Now we're cruising. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah. I'm gonna save that. I'm keeping my eyes peeled for the little bit, for the people that just came through here. Do you see him? I don't see him. I don't know where we're going. Oh my God. I think I shot our guy. God, stop moving. All right, I can't. Damn. I didn't see him until I was like, where was he? That's crazy. We all died because the guy flipped over. And now there's another thing pushed by another team. Oh, never mind. Oh. That's nuts. I'm not gonna lie, that was sincerely nuts. I was gonna run him over, but then I just jumped out and I got him. I got my guy. But I also thought my teammate was still up. Shoots. Yeah, I didn't. How? Well, because he didn't die, so I didn't get the kill. But I got enough damage on him. Other guys, I don't know. All that because the guy flipped. That's just, I don't know. That's so crazy to me. Well, again, being resilient, right? To the end. I wanted to pick that guy up. He just couldn't stay still. I don't know what he was doing. I really wished he did stay still, but he did not want to. So, well, I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. Um, just thinking out loud here. We got a couple of segments in. They're short segments. They're, I'm still working things out. So if you're here for that, thank you so much. But all right, Havoc Seekers, that's gonna do it for tonight. Big thanks to each and every one of you hanging out. Those of you who were just lurking in the background, and those of you just coming in. I'm sorry, just kind of at the end here. But yeah, I mean, whether you braved the whole mission or you just dropped in, I mean, yeah, I still appreciate you. So it's all good. And tonight was all about resilience. That built-in defense we've got when life throws those twists and turns, and the occasional bot with god tier aim. That vector guy that we just had last game, yeah, that's who I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? That guy, that's the guy I'm talking about. And but if nothing else, I think we proved that bouncing back is basically our specialty here at Havoc. Remember, because Havoc is happiness, adventure, victories, opportunities, and improvement of character. That is living your Havoc. And next time we'll be pushing it further. More chaos, more curveballs, and probably a few more moments where resilience is the only thing keeping us upright. That and a little bit of encouragement for you guys. So, but hey, I'll be live again next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, right here on Twitch. So if you had a good time, hit that follow for more so you don't miss the next run. And hey, if you can find me on other socials, you can find me at InfiniteHavoc across all platforms to keep up with the chaos. So I think that's going to be pretty special. So yeah. So with that, when you are out there in the world, put your best foot forward and the best effort into anything you do. Treat others as they teach us how to treat them, and most importantly, to always live your Havoc. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Silence speaks louder than what you said. I'd carry the weight instead. You don't gotta fake a smile. I've seen your world in quiet miles.
If you're falling, I won't move. I'd break just to shelter you. If you needed me, I'd run through the dark, through the smoke, through the sun. If it hurts, let it be. I still hold you patiently. You don't have to ask me to. I lose sleep just to dream for you. I know the look when you hide your pain. Told me I'm fine, but it's not the same. I'd stay through the worst of days, even when you push me away. You don't have to stand so strong. You're allowed to break when things go wrong. Even heroes need rest sometimes. If you're drowning, I'll dive in just to buy you time. If you needed me, I'd run through the storm, through the flames, through the numb. Let the sky fall, I won't bend. I'd still fight to reach the end. You don't even have to choose. I'm already breaking through for you. Break me in half if it helps you heal. Take what you need, I'll stay real. If your stars all fade away, I'll be your light anyway. No matter what it is, you can count on me to help you face it. And it's not a sign of weakness to need help and to accept it. Together is our truth. It's a promise from me to you. Hey, if you needed me, I'd run through the fear, through the fire, till it's done. Don't explain, just be still. I'd stay quiet just to feel. You don't have to speak your truth, I already knew.
ありがとう。